Alright, this is very close to the end of the chapter. This quest is kind of the point of no return, so if you had anything to do, so if you didn't do any of the quests in my previous videos and want to do them, I suggest watching those instead of doing this. Because once you kill Dagon, it goes right to the end of the chapter, so you don't exactly have a choice. But I'm doing the peaceful solution to this quest. There's actually 3 ways to go about it. You can either sacrifice the human's prized cow, sacrifice a Vodyanoi, I believe it has to be a Dagon worshipper specifically, or you can choose to take a sign of peace from both of them and offer them to the Lady of the Lake. Now, I choose the peaceful option because that gives you the best reward actually. It gives you a silver sword, which is very powerful. Even though I'll be replacing it very soon, it's definitely worth it. Now, when you talk to Julian, ask for the Alabaster figure depicting... It's an Alabaster figure, it's the only option. Or, there's 3 options, but that's the only one that's like a figurine. Now, the Vodyanoi priest here, I believe you take the golden ring. Now don't worry, if you messed up one of the gifts, you can go back and take all of them actually. So you can be carrying all six possible gifts, and just the 2 that are needed will be taken from you. So you don't have to worry about getting it right on the first time. I kept messing it up. I kept taking the figure of the cow from this guy because I figured the humans are very protective of that cow in the village. Now, after that, you go to the Lady of the Lake and talk to her and ask her if the gifts are appropriate. She will say yes or no. If she says no, go back and get 1 more gift from each of them. So you don't have to worry about getting it right or wrong. But after now, she gives you an item you're supposed to place in the altar of Dagon. Right, if you looked in your journal and it said Dagon is a god and has no weakness, they're wrong. He has 1 weakness, and I'll tell you about that in the fight. The journal hints at it, but it's not a confirmed theory, so. But you will be killing him, don't worry. There's no choice about that. You have to kill him. And I have no idea who Dagon is. I'm guessing he's some sort of evil god. No. This island is normally full of wyverns. Those are the reptile-looking dragon things from the previous 2 chapters. Now, I went through and killed them all just ahead of time, just so I don't have to fight them in the video. They're not very difficult or anything, or they're nothing special, so I just wanted to get them out of the way. I wanted to heal a little, but I didn't exactly get a lot of health, so yeah, so you place that jewel in the statue. Alright, so now this is the fight with Dagon. You cannot attack him directly. If you want to attack him, you have to hurt his loyal followers that keep popping up. If you actually try to attack Dagon, you'll see, as you saw there, the attack didn't go through. That happens all the time. And unfortunately, sometimes you kind of auto-target him by complete chance. Don't worry, I'm not even sure if Dagon will attack you, but never mind, he will attack you. But he's not very difficult because you just have to concentrate on the other Vodinoi to keep showing up. And the Vodinoi are weak against steel, not silver. Now, even though all these guys will heal themselves, your sword should be level up enough, or you should have a way to take care of them quickly before they can heal themselves. Since I put all my points into like the strength, dexterity, and the sword styles, or most of them at least, I do a lot of damage with the sword, and can get I think the second highest level of like power from the sword. So they're not very. It's not very difficult, but if you didn't know you had to kill the followers, then I guess that would be difficult. Even though I kind of did it by accident the first time. I remember because these guys kept coming up and I just wanted to kill them and get rid of them so I could fight Dagon. And then eventually he was dead. Now, you really should have an entry on Dagon in your journal, because if you do, you can get his special item, which is called Dagon Sap. It's just a regular, it's a monster ingredient, just like you get stuff from the Vodinoi, but the Dagon Sap is used in a special mutagen formula. That's just a special potion that gives you an ability. I believe it's, if you go into your upgrade menu and look at the strength attribute, in the first column there's the one thing at the bottom in the first tree that says mutagen required. That mutagen requires Dagon Sap, so it's best just to get it, especially because there's no consequences for taking it. The only difficult part is you have a lot of corpses to search through. I think I searched through pretty much all of them, and I think there's about 20 corpses in this area alone. So you're going to have a little bit of searching to do, but you may as well take all the ingredients you can, because the final chapters go through pretty quickly, and there's not much chance to rest or even look through your items. So you're going to have to be carrying pretty much everything you will need at all times, which may be difficult, but it's not too bad. Alright, now that Dagon's dead, I'll see you guys in the next video.